This guy creeps me out. We better get a big tip. If you're that concerned, maybe try not to drop his stuff. Hey, for all we know, the lock got busted before I dropped it. I've heard that before. Whatever, just finish packing up this junk. I'll head back up for the rest. Hello and welcome to Jambo's Dad. Alright, as a moving company to move out in the middle of the night. Oh, I missed that bit. Just glad someone did. We needed the job. So what about that girl? Should I call her or not? Toll booth operator. You ain't got a chance. It's probably for the best anyway, what with her on the road. See, it goes way too fast. Say, you ever get creeped out driving late at night like this? What do you mean? Oh, you know it's late, everyone's asleep. Could it be that slink out from the shadow? This better not be about the haunted car again. It's real. Real maybe, but not haunted. Well, it seemed haunted at the time. You can't skirt me with that story, I already heard it a million times. Well good, that's not even my earliest adventure. Evil Genie? Heard that one before. Okay, well, zombies. Guess I told you a lot of these. We don't gotta talk the whole time, you know. What's that? Fucking gotta be speed reader, man. So you gotta open it. You're gonna open it. Oh, I ain't opening it. You're the one with all the scary adventures, but there's so much weird stuff in there, you saw it. Just open the door already. I can't see anything. Satisfied? Looks like you've got a new tale horror night of the tipped over box. Oh, not funny, there's some on the... what is it, some kid? It's a ventriloquist doll. Oh, ha 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 ha. What? It's just a ventriloquist dummy. Who are you calling dummy? The next day. Finally school's out for the day and you're ready for a pleasant walk home. Those clouds look pretty bad though. It was supposed to rain today. We get the option of moving on this time. Ooh, let me get my breath back. Hello and welcome to Jambo's Dad. Goosebumps. You go to check the weather, but your cell phone appears to be missing. You must have left it somewhere. But where? You can examine your environment by moving the cursor to an object or area and pressing the cross button. Then choosing Luke on the drop down. I'll just read that again. You can examine the cursor to an object area and press what did it say? You can move. You can do it directly by pressing L2, or even interact by pressing R2. Okay, so let's... It's a bike rack. You prefer walking to school, so you can take a shortcut through the woods. I prefer walking to school, so I take a shortcut through the woods. There. Grey clouds shroud the area under a threat of rain. Wasn't it clear this morning? Just... Right. The door in the school building. Kids sprinting out of it moments ago. They're probably halfway home by now. To move between areas. To move between areas. Select an exit with the cross button. With a heavy sigh, you trudge back inside. The long empty hallway stretches into the distance. You stop near to. Shouldn't be too hard to do, you just need the key from your book bag. That. You turn the key and the lock pops open easily. You slide it off and open your locker. These are all the books you didn't need for homework. Slam the locker shut. This is a good game. Having a locker so close to the mouth is more of a curse than a blessing. You end up seeing a lot of Miss Tooley. A classroom is here is the last place you feel like going right now. So where am I gonna go? You don't have time for that. Plus, if you've never been there before, chances are slim your phone would be. The door opens slowly, as if trying to trap you. You push hard, barely squeezing through the opening to emerge outside. The front of your school gate is still open, so you should be able to come and go as needed. Oh, fucking hell. Where's my cell phone? There's no chance you're leaving school without your cell phone. If. So, is it in the locker? Use. Turn the game. There it is. Yes. You grab your cell phone and cradle it protectively against your chest. You were afraid you'd lost it. After a moment you calm down and check the phone. Yup, it's still fully charged somehow. Looks like you have a voicemail. You click play. Hi knobhead, it's Mum. Just wanted to let you know I'll be home late. It sounds like it's from my mum. Hi knobhead, it's Mum. I just wanted to let you know I'll be home later on tonight. The clients want to take us to dinner. Chad should be home pretty soon. Chad. So you two will need to fend for yourselves. Remember, the key's under the back steps. Love you. Trophy earned, calling all creeps. Now, is there anything else you need? Well, there are multiple ways to move between areas. Try holding down on directional buttons to exit the hallway. Now you're gonna have to say that again. There are multiple ways to move between areas. Try holding down on directional button. These are all the You have a few books out of the locker, but realise how much space they take up in your bag. If you like, you might need that bag space and put the books back where you got them. You slam the locker shut. So now come and go. Gladly leave the school building for the second time today. I think it's third or fourth. The front of your school. The gate's still open, so you should be able to come and go. Yeah, I've read that. With your phone in hand, you can now head home. Finally. Your phone has a map function to chart your journey. You can also call your mother, brother, or or information to receive various hints. Okay. Let's move. You walk through the gates to the parking lot. The school parking lot is nearly empty, as most of the school's gone home. You can faintly hear the football team practicing in the distance though. Let's have a look in here. That slime is not normal. Your mind races with thoughts of alien invasion or zombie drool. What could it be? You muster some courage and go in for a closer look. Oh, it's just someone's old milkshake. Really old milkshake. What a beautiful car. You wouldn't mind one just like it. But you're too young to drive. That's Ridge Lane. Kind of sleepy little street. Taking that route home would add 20 minutes. Plus it might rain. You head down the path toward the janitor's shed. It's more overgrown than you expected. By the time you reach the shed, the wind's picked up quite a bit. Your cheeks sting from the cold. You tug on the handle, but the padlock holds it shut. Ouch! You slam your fist against the lock, resulting only in bloody knuckles. Knock. Your knock vanishes into the structure. You wait a moment, but there's no response. Guess he's not home. Ironically, the green area around the shed doesn't look maintained at all. What's the point of a shed if he's going to leave all the tools outside? Cheap wooden boards on a simple frame, a fairly typical shed. You hope the janitor doesn't spend much of his time in there jacking off. It never said that. So now what do I do? Ooh, key. Let's try this key. It glances off the lock with a loud clang. You start to doubt the janitor can open the door himself. There's a car in water. see the parking lot far below? The distance makes this hilltop seem even more desolate. So come here for now then, we can't get in. What's this? You sell phone shed door? Clank. Still nothing. This lock isn't going anywhere. You hurry back down the path to the parking lot. The school parking lot is nearly empty as most of the school's gone home. You can faintly read it, but you hike up the well-worn path into the woods. The familiar sights and sounds of the woods. The path leads over a bridge and turns into some trees. You cross the bridge and head deeper into the woods. You reach a small clearing surrounded by trees on all sides. There is a weird guy creeping around. You've seen him before. That guy looks to be around 30 or so, but there's something off about him. His clothes are torn, and he won't make eye contact. Taking a closer look, you notice his hair is green and kind of leafy. You see bugs crawling around beneath his clothes. You start to ask the man if he's lost, but he grunts at you unintelligibly. You try to carry on a conversation, but the strange man interrupts you with a long groan. The hill rises up, creating a kind of wall around the clearing. It's too steep to climb. You take a few steps around the weird guy, but he spins on you with inhuman speed. Oh, fucking hell! Oh. Your vision blurs as the plant's creature vines tighten around your neck. You'll struggle, but it's too late. You're already withering. Huh? Game over?